Dubb.
DirectBeats.com.
Everybody got questions when it comes to this thing we call life. I got a couple myself. What if I grew up in the suburbs and never sold crack? What if I could go back in time and take my sins back? What if I ain't live alone when I was 15? What if I ain't drop out of school when I was 16? What if I would've graduated, got a scholarship? What if this rap don't work, how I'ma get mama rich? Huh? What if my life never gets better? What if I write to my pops and he don't get the letter? What if I keep working hard and it don't pay off? What if I keep navigating through life and I stay lost? What if I can't even make it from my last debt? What if I don't get to see my kid and take my last breath? What if I lose somebody else, am I gonna make it through? What if I sacrifice myself, would I be saving you? These the questions that I ask myself, cause nobody understands, so I ask myself. Cloudy thoughts in my brain, so I puff spliffs. My whole life is filled with what ifs. Never sober just to make it through. Supposed to make the best out of life. How when it's making you? Cloudy thoughts in my brain, so I puff spliffs. My whole life is filled with what ifs. Never sober just to make it through. Supposed to make the best out of life. How when it's making you? What if I go to make a sale when I don't make it home? What if I go to jail? Does it really make me wrong? What if I keep living this life where I'ma end up? I know the answer to that. Probably gonna get sent up. That's a double meaning. What if I can't swallow my pride? I guess I'ma have trouble eating. What if this was all a dream and I wake up? What if my pops ain't died? Called him to get a tape up. What if I would've got to see him one more time? What if I ain't ignore his call on the other line? Listen, what if I would've been a bigger man? What if we keep worshiping God and ain't no bigger plan? Huh? What if we just experiments? What if they teaching lessons but don't learn from experience? These the questions that I ask myself, cause nobody understands, so I ask myself. Cloudy thoughts in my brain, so I puff spliffs. My whole life is filled with what ifs. Never sober just to make it through. Supposed to make the best out of life. How when it's making you? Cloudy thoughts in my brain, so I puff spliffs. My whole life is filled with what ifs. Never sober just to make it through. Supposed to make the best out of life. How when it's making you? These the questions that I ask myself on a daily basis. Like, what am I really here for? Is this what God put me on this earth to do? Getting it by any means necessary to make it through? I don't know, to be honest with you, but I'ma do everything in my power to find out. I keep digging a deeper hole in this life, I'm just trying to climb out. What if my past was a gift for this present time? What if the world could feel my pain through every line? What if I get a record deal, could I steal the game? What if the money ain't enough, will I feel the same? Huh? What if life is just another test? What if I keep writing these thoughts till ain't nothing left? What if I can't keep coming up with these concepts? What if the world take my words out of context? What if my heart too cold, then I lost feelings? What if my bars go over heads like a tall building? What if they ain't really feeling what I'm spitting to them? What if they don't get the message that I'm giving to them? What if I can't even live to see my mama proud? What if I lose now, I can't let my mama down? Looking up to the sky, I'm asking for help. I ain't get an answer back, that's why I'm asking myself. Cloudy thoughts in my brain, so I puff spliffs. My whole life is filled with what ifs. Never sober just to make it through. Supposed to make the best out of life. How when it's making you? Cloudy thoughts in my brain, so I puff spliffs. My whole life is filled with what ifs. Never sober just to make it through. Supposed to make the best out of life. How when it's making you?